Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com, and I'm the first impression gameplay video for EmpireCraft, 2D browser-based strategy MMO published by Hi There, the same wonderful company behind Neverland Online. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking this game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play EmpireCraft or just learn more about it, do check it out full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll type in my username over here. And this game is actually supposed to be a lot like Evany. And in fact, it's a strategy MMO on the browser, so you can expect it'll be much like Evany. So let's go ahead and play on world number 35. So here we got a new screen over here. I'm not like what I'm seeing already, because in Evany, as soon as you log into the game, there's this scantily clad woman, or is she an elf or something? I don't know, but she's almost naked, so that's a good start to a game already. Here we got a dragon, not so good. But I can choose my lord. I don't know what that means. Choose my race. I am gonna go with humans though. The lore name should not contain any blanks. Alright, I think they mean spaces, but it's a Chinese company and their translations are not so good. My birthplace is my starting location, much like every other browser-based strategy game. So let's go ahead and click Start Combat. The server's full. Please choose another server. Well, you could have told me that before I typed in my name. But and it's a recommended server too. Why would a recommended server be full? At least one of the 3 servers presented to me. Let's try 33. And you guys can see me type remote one more time. And again, we are going to choose humans, and let's go ahead and click Start Combat. I don't know why I call this Start Combat. So here we go. Well, again, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I like the Evany chick better. Welcome, and even the Caesar chick was good. Welcome to the world of EmpireCraft. The world is full of suffering by the devils. Damn devils. So my adventure will start here in blinking letters. I must click. So let's see what we got going on over here. This screen I'm seeing right now reminds me of Heroes of Gaia for some reason, which is another browser-based strategy MMO. I got my quest over here. Let's go ahead and receive my award. Apparently I did nothing, but I'm going to go ahead and receive that award. Go me. I got 20 megaphones, which I suspect I can use for a general chat. The game has no music, and I hate when games don't have music, but most browser games don't have music, so it's not a big deal. So I'll add some awesome Ragnarok music into the background, because the Ragnarok music is win. And you guys can all agree with me there. Otherwise, you are people of low moral character, because Ragnarok music is win. So let's go ahead and click close over here, and I gotta upgrade my farm. Alright, this game has changed from when it first came out. The interface is a little bit different. So we got a quarry over here. Let's go find our farm over here. Let's go and upgrade that. The graphics have changed, but I'm sure it's still largely the same game, because again, all of these browser-based strategy MMOs are very much similar. Farm level 0. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. I don't know why it's here 4 times. Maybe I have 4 different farms. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this one though. So you can see my farm upgrading. 4 seconds for it to complete. Can I speed this up? No, I can't. I need diamonds to do that, which are the game's premium currency. And that's one difference between this and Evany. So it looks like I do have 4 farms over here. I can upgrade each one. It makes the game a little bit faster. I know when the game first came out, it was a bit slow paced, but now I have 4 farms, 4 iron mines, and 4 quarries, and so forth. And the game's resources over here is my warehouse. Resources include food, iron, stone, and wood. Not too surprising, because again, once you've played any one of these strategy MMOs, whether you're talking about Evany, Caesar, EmpireCraft, King Glory, King and Conqueror, and there's so many games just like this. 7th Dragon as well reminds me of this. Let's go to my sawmill and upgrade this bad boy too. Out of curiosity, we'll find out how many slots we have over here. We got 2 over there. Let's do 1 more. My queue is full. Fortunately, a lot of these games only give you 2 slots, which really sucks. So my war situation, what's going on over here? Let's close this nonsense out. I don't know why I clicked that. But again, you got the pretty much basic setup over here. I'm not liking this design over here because, well, first of all, Hi There's EmpireCraft, which I'm playing right now. It's actually a very popular game, and I chose to do this. I know you guys are a little bit tired of seeing these browser-based strategy games, but I had to do this one because there's millions of players worldwide. This is a huge game. For some odd reason, I mean, just from what I'm seeing right now, I'd probably rather play Evany, mainly because they have a hotter chick on the homepage, but I'm not seeing anything here. The graphics themselves are not nearly as sleek. But let's go outside town and see how that looks. After I queue something up, though. I should upgrade another farm for my quest. Actually, my quest button is blinking, so let's go get my reward. Let's see my next quest item. I like when these genres started coming out with Tribal Wars and Travian. They really didn't have any quests, so they were very almost basic in their little direction early on. But now the game kind of gets things jump started with all these quests. Most of these quests are really easy as well. Just upgrade my granary once, and this takes 8 seconds, so kind of sucks that I can't upgrade this right away if I don't want to wait the 8 seconds. But like usual, as you start building stuff later on, it can take a lot longer. So let's upgrade my farm to level 2 and see how long that takes. Why can't I click my farm over here? I was clicking the graphic. This takes 1 minute 15 seconds. One cool thing about Ebony was that much of the early on structures you can actually build instantly. It just made early on progression a lot easier because everything here is really slow, and it's a quick way to jumpstart the game. Here you gotta do everything a little bit manually and wait for it. So let's check out the outside area. I mean, this is just not presented well. I mean, I'm not liking how this is presented. When you played the 7th Dragon, everything was in a nice little grid thing. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do with the art, and they're trying to make it look a little bit different, but I don't know. It's just making it harder to kind of look around. I mean, it's just more confusing. Can I click on these houses? No. I don't even know why is my mouse clickable. Well, let's go find a way. There's a VIP button, which you can pay, which you can get by paying, of course. Protection stats, insurance stats, increased production of blah blah blah. These are the upgrades you can get with money. Money's in the game. Let's go see my BLD tree, which is my tech tree in the game. And it's always good that games show you this. So before you can build certain buildings, you can easily see what you need before it. My mailbox over there, probably just introduction to the game. I want to go outside town. Let's go world, right over here. There we go. And again, we can move the screen by holding my left mouse button down. And you can see all of these games are unusually popular. I mean, there's always people running around these games, in the game. So all of these games are more popular than I thought. I mean, the biggest ones right now are Greedpolis, Empirecraft, and Ebony. Those are the 3 biggest, I believe. And you can see other players around me and just NPC-controlled areas which I can attack. I guess by the structure and how it looks appearance-wise, it shows you what faction controls. It's not really faction, but what race you pick. So there's really no difference between the races, just very tiny differences, mostly visual. You see some random monsters outside town, which mermans. Mermans? Aren't they mermaids? Who says merman? Yep, there's more mermans over there. Let's go back to our homepage over here. Is there like, I mean, it kind of sucks that there's no tutorial, but it's actually a very straightforward game. So there's not really much to teach. I mean, even Greedpolis, I mean, they rocked the boat a little bit with its island design and the way players were separated like that. This is a very generic, fantasy-based one of these games. And again, I'm not impressed by the visuals here. I mean, they actually put like this hot elf chick in their ads, but she's nowhere to be found in the game. I don't know why. Let's go upgrade my quarry again. Yeah. Before, I know there was only one of these per, you can only have 1 quarry, 1 farm, 1 iron mine. Now they added more to it, which is something. And just the interface here just feels outdated. Or is that just me? I mean, I can't be the only one that sees this. I mean, you guys saw me play Greedpolis. It just looks sleeker. You saw me play Ebony and it looked nicer. I mean, the 7th Dragon didn't look, probably looked a little bit worse. But just the presentation was better. I mean, the city outline looked a lot nicer. I mean, there's got to be a way to change this because I'm just not liking how this looks. We got a relevant information area over here, territory contest. You'll see some poor translation in the game here and there, which isn't a surprise. It's made by the same guys that made Neverland Island, which looked bleh. I mean, Hi There published a bunch of other games as well. I think they're all browser-based though. I think they're the same guys behind Age of Ocean as well, which is another browser-based game. We got a synthesis tab, I guess, for upgrading something. And of course, just like in Empirecraft and just like every other browser-based strategy MMO, one of the biggest problems with it is that the cash shops can be way overpowered. I think Greedpolis is the only browser-based game like this where the cash shop is overpowered, of course, but just not that overpowered because you can't build stuff instantly. I suspect here you can just build everything instantly again, which you saw me by, it asked for money last time I tried doing it. I click over here to build it instantly. You can do this in most of these games. I don't think you can do it in Greedpolis. You can only cut the production time in half, which is something. But out of all these browser-based strategy MMOs, this is one of the most popular along with Greedpolis. My favorite though is probably Lord of Ultima. I mean, it had a really nice interface, and it was a little bit different than the other ones too. Greedpolis is nice as well. Ebony is even really nice compared to this. I'm just surprised why their interface before wasn't that great, but it looked a lot nicer than this. I mean, again, there's gotta be a way to fix this. I guess these structures over here for when I actually build new buildings. When I add a barracks to my town, one of these will become the barracks. When I add a different building, it'll become that. So I only own the buildings with the outlines on them, like the iron mine, the granary, and so forth. So let's find a way how to build new stuff over here. Before, you just clicked on the plot, and it made it very easy. That's for trading. We can go back to the world and check that out. Of course, there's a hero system as well. I forgot which game popularized this, but nowadays, every one of these games have their own heroes, which adds some spice to the game, but again, it's nothing really different compared to the other games. Questing, of course, is a good way to get resources. Definitely worth checking out. Ranks. Yeah, not much going on over here. Anyway, guys, I am running out of time. If you guys do want to play Empirecraft or just learn more about it, do check it out for review on the link below. Bonus points if you can guess where in Ragnarok this music is from. Later, guys.